Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with K-On! Season 2 episode number 12 reaction. Right, so the previous episode it was a hot summer day and all the girls tried to get out of that heat. Nothing worked and they tried out different methods like putting ice and having like a little fan. None of that worked by the end of it. And they realized that Tonchan might also be having like trouble in that little aquarium. So they decided to bring a big one and goes to Sawachan Sensei, takes Sawachan Sensei's car, tells her to help them out, and brings Mugi's bigger aquarium. In the end, they decide to kind of bring this up with the student council about putting an air conditioner in their club room, and it turns out that was actually already proposed. The student council already proposed anyone who wants an air conditioner light on that application and send it. But Ritsu never ended up going to that meeting. So yeah, in the end, they decided to have another little meeting, and Ritsu was ready to kind of propose and talk, kind of propose heavily that they need an air conditioner. They did a lot of practice, and they were thinking maybe they'll reject it or something. In the end, none of that happened, and they did get an air conditioner. But unfortunately, it turns out Yui is bad with air conditioners. So yeah, so alright, let's see what happens in this episode. This is episode number 12. Let us get started. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, summer break. Alright. Summer classes. I love how the static changes. Right, there you go. Wow. Wow. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yes. Okay, this is the first time. No, this is the second time I think Azusa's going on a little trip with them. Yeah, second time. She did go on. It wasn't a summer vacation training camp, but it was something else as far as I can remember. She did accompany them to a little, outing. So this isn't the first time, but the second time. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, they're okay. She's playing video game. Yeah, yeah. Wow, Yui. Yeah. Oh boy. So this time mountain, yeah? Nah, mountain. You just call it training camp, Forgetting that. Yeah. Summerfest. What? What is that? Summer fe- Oh, okay, summer festival. Okay, I see. Ah, oh, I see. Okay, I don't think so. Oh, really? Okay. Yo, your imagination, Yui. Come on. Yeah, you think that's what's going to happen? Okay. Oh God, here we go. We have Mookie. Oh wait, when did she come? Previously, she came through the window. This time, I don't wonder when. Hmm. She must have had a experience. Um. Yeah. What? Okay. Ah. What? Natsu Rock Festival. Nobody's here. Well, because it's freaking early in the morning. What the hell? Why is she wearing a? Okay. No, you is there. Oh my God, Yui, Yui. Oh, why is she? She wanted to. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, a teacher. Okay, there she is. It's early in the morning. She cannot wake up. Oh wow, that's why. Okay. Why? Okay. Well, at least everyone arrived in time. That's what matters. If you lost the bus, wait, what? Yeah. No, they are not. Yeah. He- What? Well, these two are dying. Okay. Oh my God. And okay, you will be fine now because they're not moving. Where's Yui? Well, obviously. Nah, she's car sick, so it's fine. Island concentrate. What? Yes. Yeah. She just wants to eat yakisoba. Oh boy. Alright, she's again. Wait, what? She's fine now. Oh, she probably got used to it. Oh no, I feel like everything is going to go downhill somehow. These guys are too excited. Usually something bad happens. Maybe it's going to rain or something and everyone's just going to, I don't know, go home. Nasirok Festival. Mio. Oh no, Mio's social anxiety. Yeah? Uh, it probably is like a war zone. It reminds me of a comic cat, like summer comic cat or kind of like that. Damn! Hey, this is. How is this camping? This is just. No. But how are you going to. Oh my god. Oh my. Wow. It's packed, like everywhere is a tent. Okay. Yeah? Wow. What? Yeah. She brought beef sandwich. Oh my god. Bug spray. Okay. Oh no. Wait, what is Azusa doing? Okay, you are just. Yeah. Okay, it isn't really that packed now that I look at it. Like, Comic Cat is like, oh my god, it's just people. However, yeah, it is packed. However, not that packed, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Fire stage. Okay. Thunder stage. Ah, okay. Oh, almost a kilometer. Okay, wow. Oh, hmm. Yes. Mugi and her yakisoba, yep. That is why she knows so much. Oh, wow. That's why she's so hyped up. Oh my god. They cannot see properly. No. Yeah. Well, this is what it is to be in a live concert, you know? Yeah. Mio is not really. Damn! And it's freaking hot! If this was like a nightclub or something, it would have been okay, I guess. It's freaking hot! There's dust all around. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, she's having fun. Hello? Indoor stage. Okay. She just wants to have yakisoba. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Oh. What? Okay. Oh, because she's also okay. I was like, all right, what's she talking about? Okay, I wonder where's the punchline. She's probably looking at something else, right? Ah, what? Okay, all right. Everyone's having a little break. She wants yakisoba. Oh my god! Nah, 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 nah. Oh no! She was so excited to get yakisoba. What? But because obviously it's so popular here. Oh boy. Okay. Right. This is actually crazy. Like, yeah. No, you cannot. You have sandals on. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sao Sensei. Oh, is it going to rain? Yep. It is raining. I knew it was going to rain. But people here don't care. Well. Damn, they came ready with the raincoats and everything. Crazy. Okay. Hmm. Well, yeah. I agree. Okay. Really? Can you? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, this place is really nice. Oh no, no. What are you doing? Okay. Oh no, she's gonna trip. Oh no, she's not. Thank God. Food? Yeah. When did she change? Food? What? Yay! Mookie's happy, you know. Okay. Oh wow. All of them brought the dress. Oh, she didn't. Wait, did she not? Oh, she still put it. Yeah. Nick. Wow. Okay. Mm. Yeah. She probably had the spray. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Oh boy. Yes. Yeah, she commented on this before as well. How how it's different when they play alone, but together they're like a completely different type of the sound they produce. Aziz also commented on this. And that is why Aziza came and joined them. Like that was her main. Yeah, but unfortunately, before that you have exams, so you gotta go back and start studying. All right, there you go. That was Okay, that is it. So that was this episode. Here we get to see them going on a summer tr- camp. I think that's what they call it. And so obviously, I thought when they were first talking about the summer camp, I was like, oh, they're going to go to the beach again, or maybe someplace other place. But it was a little bit different than I expected. They went to a little like a summer festival, a summer fest, where there's like musicians and like bands and everything they're playing. There's like food and all that stuff. So that was what this was about. And you know what? This felt a lot more like a K-On! Club summer break or a summer training camp. Up until now, the previous two times, all they did was go out and just play in the water. That's all they did. So this one seemed a lot more like, all right, you know what? This is club activity. That's what it felt like. Oh, I went to a like this place where I heard a lot of other musicians playing, where I can get more more experience and more I can learn more stuff. So this sounds like a proper summer activity for a club, not going to Moogie's beach house and playing in the water and just practicing like like a little bit and that's it. No. But yeah, that this was more of a actual training camp, you could say. So okay, in the beginning we see it is summer break. Sao Sensei says like, all right, it's summer break, and you guys have summer classes as well as seniors. Now, I do wonder. I'm guessing they'll have to go to class even in the summer break a little bit. But Yui doesn't even listen to it. Yui's like, oh, a summer break, so we can go to a training camp. And that's what she first does. She comes and proposes that to everyone. And Mio's like, what are you saying? Like, we have exams and stuff. Like, are you guys okay? And Yui and Ritsu are not even listening. They're like, yeah, summer camp. Let's go. So Mio's like, oh my god, this is just. So after that, they go to Yui's house on a day off. And here they're going to decide what they are going to do. So everyone is here. All the girls are here, and while Yu is just playing video games. Zuza's like, why are we here? And Mio's like, we're supposed to be talking about the summer training camp, but oh well. So yeah, they sit down and they start having a conversation. So they're like, where should we go? So Ritsu says, like, we went to the beach last year and the year before that. So what should we do this time? The mountains? And you say, oh no, I want to go to the beach. Like, why mountains? And Ritsu's like, oh, but you don't know, Yui. In the mountains, we can catch fish and have a barbecue. And Yui's like, oh, yeah, I do want to eat in a barbecue, in a big barbecue. While here, Asus is the one who mentioned about a summer fest, and she's like, why not go there? So, so obviously, a lot of Yui doesn't know what a summer fest is. So Yui's like, what is that? So Azusa's like, oh, it's just like like a place where a lot of people will be there, a lot of musicians will be there, a lot of bands will be playing. So we can go there and listen to these different bands and just have a little fun time. And Yui's like, is that on the mountains? And she's like, yeah. And I love how Yui thinks. Like in her imagination, she's thinking that in the mountains, there's like these people who are just there roasting meat and just like prehistoric people just there. And you're like, wait, aren't we going to be eaten? Right. Anyways, they're like, but what should we do? Like, what about the tickets? And in comes Sawa-chan Sensei suddenly from wherever the hell she came from. So she's like, I have the ticket. So obviously you can see that she had the tickets because her friends decided to ditch her. So she has all the tickets with her. So yeah, now Sawa-sensei is pretty amped up. She's like, right, you know what? Like it's in the summer festival. It's a war over there. It's the sun, the festering heat, the bugs. It's just crazy. And Mio's like, oh, I'm so excited. Because she loves to go and listen to some bands playing and everything. So yeah, everyone's pretty hyped up about it. Next day, you can see everyone is early. Not early, I would say, but on time. Azusa is like the first one who's there, and Azusa's like, why is nobody here? But everyone comes in like just a few moments later, and you can kind of see that Yui is already here, just looking at the poster. Ah, there you go. Yeah, when Mio and like, no, wait. Yeah, when Mugi comes and calls Azusa, Yui looks back and Yu's like, okay, they haven't seen me. Let's just see how long I'm not detected. So yeah, Mugi is here, and then after that, Risu and Mio also comes in, and they're like, oh, everybody is here. Uh, what about Yui? Where is she? And Azusa's like, wait, let me call. And Yui's like, guys, I'm here. Takes off the glasses. And she's like, I was just seeing how long you're going to notice me. Sawa Sensei wasn't there, but by the end of it, she comes and she talks about how she went to a concert last night and stayed up drinking. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? Why? Like today we were supposed to go out early, but at least she arrived, in time. So the bus comes in, they get up. Both Yui and Sawa-chan Sensei are just completely knocked out. Yui because of her car sickness, motion sickness, while Sawa Sensei because of her hangover. So they're just dying. While over there, Mio and Ritsu are just very excited about the whole thing. Mio's like, oh, I'm gonna go this place, I'm gonna go that place. Oh, the time is overlapping. I wish I could teleport. I wish I had two bodies. And they're getting excited about that. And I don't know what happened here. Mugi suddenly was like, oh, I want to eat yakisoba. And Azusa's like, oh damn, like these people are pretty hyped up about this. And usually Mio's like the person who's always like calm and collected, but this time she's also very excited. And even Mugi's kind of like like want to have yakisoba and all that. So after that, they kind of go to a little bit of a stop, like have a little bit of a meal over here, and and Yui's like brought ice cream, and you is fine now, obviously, because in car sickness, obviously, as soon as the car stalls, you'll probably start feeling better, and it probably takes a while, but you get used to it little by little. Like, unlike Sawa Sensei, whose hangover is a completely different thing. It doesn't matter if the car moves or stops, you're still going to feel hangover. So yeah, Yu is fine now. Yu is like, oh, I brought this ice cream. And she's like, oh, Azusa, like, have this. It's soft served ice cream with Highland concentrated milk. God damn. And, like, and this is the thing, like, obviously, I'm not sure how they make ice cream, but I'm pretty sure they put water in the milk and everything. So it's concentrated milk ice cream. That would mean this is like heavy. And like having much of this concentrated, like high concentrated milk might actually make problem in your stomach, because usually we are not accustomed to having these type of concentrated milk, because we usually put water in most of the milk, like to kind of lower it a little bit down. That I just kind of remembered that. I was like, damn, don't don't like don't like make your stomach upset here in this situation. It'll be crazy. And anyways, enough of that. They are like, after that they're back again in the bus. They're ready, and this time you can see Yui is pretty like fine now. Like I said, she probably got used to the car sickness, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go and eat there. And Mugi's like, I want yakisoba, while Mio and Ritsu are talking about the concert. So they are in that, they reach their destination, and it's filled with people. And like I said, it kind of reminded me of Summer Comic-Con, like, it wasn't as packed as a Summer Comic-Con, I would say, but it was still packed. You can see Mio just completely just, like staring and just stopped. Because so many people at the same time, Anyways, Sawa Sensei is back to normal again, and she's like, guys, let's do this. Like I'm going to guide you guys from here onwards. And like this place is crazy. Like we have to do a lot of things. We have to go and take a place for ourselves for the camp. This, that we have to do, and she's just very excited. She's like, oh, let's go to the entrance. It's a war zone beyond this point. Okay, so Sawa Sensei first says that there is a wristband that they're exchanging first. The tickets was exchanged for the wristbands, and it acts as a passport to the music festival. You can re-enter if you lose it, so be careful. Okay, so Towson says like, all right, like we need to like secure a place for the camp as well, and they go in and they see every place is packed. This place was crazy. You can see like hundreds of camps at the same place. Who like what is this? This is some hardcore stuff. The only place that was a little bit empty was a slanted slope. But as they said, like it doesn't matter if it's a slanted slope. You just have to kind of lay in a proper way. Um, because Yui was like, wait, wouldn't the blood go in our head? And then like just like sleep on the other side, like use the higher side for your head. So they're like, wait, South Sensei, you're pretty accustomed to this, aren't you? And she's like, yeah, I come here, like most of the time. And you can see that Mugi goes in and like, Mugi's like having a great time. Obviously, this is all new for her. So South Sensei is like, all right, now for the sunscreen, let's do it. So they put on sunscreen, they put on bug spray as well. And you can see that... okay, you can see the South Sensei is like, what the hell is that? Why are you wearing sneakers? Why aren't you wearing sneakers? Mugi's like, I don't have any other shoes. So Yui gives her sandals because she wanted to play in the water or whatever. That's why she brought it. Right. So then they put on the bug spray and yeah. After that, she's like, all right, let's go now. So they go in, like user recognition device goes in the wristbands, and yeah, they are inside. Right. So here, after going inside, they kind of talk about the places, different stages where where a lot of other bands will be performing. Every place has like a different band, a different amount of people that it kind of holds. They talk about this one like stage which has like a slanted slope, and there's like 40,000 people can stay there. And since it's slanted, even the people in the back will be able to see, so it's kind of easy. Then there's another like like the Thunder Arena or something like that, they say, where they can host 10,000 people, and they'll be traveling from one place to another. And Mio's like, wait, we have to run over there, like 700 meters. So if she's like, if you even run 100 meters, no, it takes 70 seconds even if we move 100 meters in 10 seconds. Okay, so while Mugi's like, where's the yakisoba? And Yui's like, where's the food? Right. So they're like, how do you know so much about this? And she explains how her friends didn't really come. That's why she has those tickets. This is like, okay. And this is like, don't you think they just ditched you? And I was like, no, obviously not. Right. After that, they are in this place in the concert in front of the stage, and they're asking Mio, is she okay, because there's so many people. And you can see this place is completely different, like there's like so many people all moving at the same time. It's freaking hot, dust is like all over the place, and there's like this loud sound. And like at first Movie was kind of feeling a little bit awkward, but then in the end she was like, you know what, this is kind of electrifying. I myself am kind of getting like hyped up with this. And she also starts jumping around. And all right, then Sasen says like, all right, you know what, I'm going off on the other stage, on the Thunder stage. You guys will come, will you guys come? And Yui and Azunza and Mugi, they were like, oh no, let's stay here. But Mio is like, oh no, let's go there, the Thunder stage, I want to go there. So they decide to kind of split up for here for a moment, because Yui, Mugi and Azusa wanted to listen to this while Mio wanted to go. So they are off, and they're like, oh, we can message each other and then meet up for having a meal. So they're off, and yeah. Okay, on the other side in the Thunder stage, you can see Mio's pretty hyped up because she sees a certain guitarist being a person being left-handed, and she's like, oh, look at that, this is so cool, like nice, and it's like, wow, you're so excited because you found someone like you, like left-handed, playing the guitar. Obviously that was a guitarist, and she's a bassist, but still it's kind of the same thing. Okay, so while on the other side, Yui and they're watching the performance, And you can see Azusa's like, damn, Yui's like really listening to it. So maybe she'll get motivated, but in Yui's head, she's thinking about how the hair stays up or whatever. You know that meme where there's like someone thinking like like about something while the other person thinking completely different. That one meme. It's kind of like that. Right. So after that, they try to go have a meal, but as you can see, there's like so many people here. The whole place is packed. Mugi wanted to have yakisoba, and poor Mugi, she realizes that yakisoba has been sold out. You know, and then you can see how Mugi at first was very sad, but then she's like, "All right, you know what? It's okay. There's still so many food." She's like, "Okay, Yui, let's go to your place. What do you want to eat?" And what Yui wanted to eat was also sold out, and now Yui is sad as well. So obviously you can see this whole place is packed. Like there's not enough food going around. So unfortunately, they weren't able to get proper stuff. Right. So then they kind of get a message about where to go when like different like timings, different schedules for different stages. So here Mugi tries to run and go, however she almost slips because her slippers. Right. And then there's the rain starts, and I was just like, oh, maybe everything's like going to go wrong when the rain starts happen. Like it's probably going to rain or something, and everything will go down the drain. And I was thinking like, oh, like like maybe they'll all have to go home or something. These people are actually committing to it fully. You can see it doesn't matter if it's rain or anything like that. Everyone's wearing raincoats and they're just going hard, and the musicians are also playing. So I'm like, damn, that's impressive. And it makes sense. Like they came here for like like they came here. It probably took them a long time to come here, and they've been staying here for such a long time. So the fact a little rain wouldn't do anything to them. They'll be like, oh, we can just firm it. So everyone had their raincoats ready, and yeah, everyone's just going hard even in the rain. So in the end, like Ritsu is like, oh, there's still a little bit time left. We can see a few more bands, and Yui's like, why don't we have a little bit of a meal? And Azusa's like, you just had ice cream crepe. Like, what are you? He's like, that was just a little dessert. I want a proper meal. Right. Then after that, Sawa-chan Sensei calls them and says that, oh, they have like she has like like made like like a place, and like she has brought yakisoba and all that. Like obviously Mugi's like wish has come true. So they're like, all right, so let's go and kind of wait in this place, take our seat over here, and they go to a little river stream, like in the river bank, to kind of go there and sit there. It's a pretty nice place, very quiet and very. I wouldn't call it quiet, but it's a lot like like nice this place. So they come and they decide to sit here and have a meal. Yeah, and after that they have their meal, and yeah, and they went to a bath as well. You can see, and oh, Mio brought this new dress. Like she was pretty excited. What is written on the dress? You know what? Let me check. Let me check. Kamakiri. Oh, Kamakiri. Okay. I'm guessing that's a. Kamakiri is the name of a place, isn't it? Kamakiri? I think so. Wait, let me check. I think Kamakiri is the name of a place. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. I thought that was the name of a place. It probably is. No, okay, another thing. Kamakiri all means a praying mantis. Ah, okay. And that's why there's a praying mantis on her shirt. Okay. Right, anyways. Okay. After that, it's like nighttime, and you can see that everything is like I said, they like went to a little bath. They took a bath, and you see that Azusa has been completely sunburned, and she did put on a sunscreen, but it still didn't work. And like she's like, oh no, what the hell is this? He's like, oh no, it's fine, it's cute, so it's okay. But that's not the point. The point here is that it's going to hurt as hell. Sunburns hurt. It's just crazy. It's so, what do you call it? Like like so um what's that word? It burns, like like when you put water or stuff in. Like what I couldn't say that I have been sunburned, but I did kind of get sunburned when I went to like a beach before. So yeah, it does hurt a lot. And mine wasn't even a sunburn. It was just me getting a little bit burnt, not at this degree. So oh boy, it's going to be a pain later on. Like literally, it's going to be a pain. But anyways, yeah. After that, Sawa Sensei is like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep. And she's like, I headbanged too much and my neck. Then she herself stopped and she's like, wait, don't think that I'm old. That's why I'm. Right. So, anyways, after that, Yui is like sitting down and listening to the noise, like on the distance, and she's just listening. It's a very quiet night, and the background music is kind of playing, and she's like she's kind of liking it here. And Azusa comes in, and Azusa's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And Yui's like, "Oh, I'm just like listening to the music." And she's like, "Come, sit down here." And Azusa comes and sits down, and Yui's like, "Oh, like she's like, oh, isn't bugs like like getting to you?" And she's like, "Oh no, I'm fine. I have the bug repellent wristbands on both arms." And then she's like, "Hey, you can have one," and gives one to her. And then the other girls come in, and they're like, "Ah, what are you doing?" And Yui's like, "Come, sit here and listen to the music." And then all of them lay down, and you can see like Yui's like, okay. Azusa's like, "Oh, this is very like mysterious feeling, like we're just here in such a big place, and music is constantly being performed, like so many people at the same place performing music." And they talk about how fun it was, and you can see in the end Yui's like, "But we are better." Ritsu's like, "What are you talking about? You're comparing us to pros?" And Ritsu's like, "Learn to play the guitar without any mistakes first, and then talk." And he was like, I do know what you're trying to say, but we are still better. And then Yui says that, like something we have that is when we play together, maybe it's our closeness, our synergy, but it works, like it's our aura together that actually is better, I think, in my opinion. So, like I said, Azusa commented on this, I remember, when she first joined the band. The first time she joined, she was like, "Damn, you guys cannot play at all." But you performed in the in the opening in that ceremony, and it was so good. How can you guys not properly play? Remember she commented like that, and then she in the end understood the reason why. Like, it's not that they are individually good musicians; they're learning, or together they're good musicians, they're a good band, you could say. Individually they have their own lackings, but together the sound and the music that they produce, that is something special that Azusa felt. And that is the whole point over here that Yui is making, that yeah, we have our own trouble, like our own like lackings, but together, I don't know what it is, maybe it's our closeness, maybe it's our synergy, but the music that we play together is something that is special, way more special than this. I can feel it. And yeah, in the end everyone was like, "Yeah, we are the best." And Azusa was like, "Yeah, like like." And then they talk about how like not they how why shouldn't they like like join the next Summerfest as members, as performers, not as audience members. And yeah, and then in the end they're like, "Oh, I hope we all stay as a band together for a long time." And that is where it ended. But if you remember, you'll probably remember that this is their final year, so they'll be graduating soon. Azusa will be left in this school alone for 1 year, obviously, but they can meet. They can meet outside school. It doesn't matter. Maybe they are actually make a band after they graduate together. We'll see. And I think like it's like in probably like in a few episodes, like 5 to 6 episodes, we're probably going to see them graduating, because that's what I feel is going to happen, because they're almost at their exams. Like it's a summer break, and then we'll have the exams, and then what, graduation, I think. So I do wonder how they're going to go. Are they going to go up until the graduation, or there's like 12 more episodes left? So are we going to get the graduation in the final episode, or is it going to happen before that, and we'll see what happens after they graduate as well? Because if you remember, Azusa definitely needs more members. After they graduate, Azusa will have to bring in more members. She'll be the only one left otherwise. Not only that, like if they decide to keep their band together after graduating, they need to meet outside their, like outside school, and Azusa also needs to meet, and a lot of other things we need to think about. So let's wait and see what happens. So yeah, so that is it, guys. That is my reaction to episode number 12 of K-On! Season 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next week with another episode of K-On! Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.